Good morning. Welcome to another Daily Hope. It's good to be with you all again. My name is Evan Neal. I'm a drummer here on the worship team at North Coast Calvary, as well as a hospice chaplain here in San Diego. Today we're going to be diving into the letter to the Colossians, the first chapter, verses 19 through 20. So I invite you to read along. For God was pleased to have all his fullness dwell in him, and through him to reconcile to himself all things, whether things on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through his blood shed on the cross. Thanks be to God for this word, first and foremost. I think it's so easy in our society to get wrapped up into stressors of our daily life. I see that all the time in hospice. we tend to not cope well with the things of the day because we're trying to search for the fullness of humanity within ourselves. And we do that time and time again. We see that throughout the scriptures. We see that throughout history. We see that in our daily lives. And where does it get us? For me, not so far. But God, but it states here that God put his fullness, everything that makes up God, all of God's glory, all of who God is put into Christ. Christ takes on God fully God, fully man. And it says here that God came to this world not to make war, not to bring dissension, not to divide us, but to make peace. And how he did that, the only way he could, was to give himself fully to us through death, through life, through resurrection. That is a good word. So my encouragement to myself, to us today, is to look at this verse, these two passages, or these two verses over and over again. For when stress comes your way, when we think that just nothing is going right in our lives, remember that Jesus came to save, to bring peace to this world, to bring peace to you, to me. And if we can only fully embrace Jesus as Savior, we'll feel that peace. We'll feel it so fully because God came to bring peace. God, thank you. Thank you for this word for the day. Thank you that our lives are your lives, that all we need to do is look to you, to refocus our thoughts, our minds on you. And that can help us bridge these stressors of the day and bring peace to our lives once again. Thanks be to God. Have a great day, y'all.